Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the Spelunky 2 daily for the 22nd of October. I've been playing a bunch of Spelunky 2 over the last couple of days. Been in that phase of project work where you just kind of have to wait for stuff to happen. And while I'm waiting for stuff to happen, it turns out a good thing to do is to play Spelunky. And it's been good. I've been feeling, I wasn't feeling it for a while, but I'm beginning to feel the kind of rhythm and vibe of what it was like to play Spelunky. It's been real hard going back to it because I hadn't played, Spelunky HD for a long time. I think I'm going to take the vase with me. Went through a phase, oh wow. Went through a phase of not taking it with me. I mean, oh, that was what we call a close one. The question is, how do I get? I guess it's a rope, right? It's a rope situation. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, so I went through a phase of thinking, does it really matter if you get the ghost turn? Like, it's just a bit of money. And then I decided that it very much does. Because ideally you want to be leaving level 1 with, like, I would say about 10k and maybe a pug, or maybe a little bit more gold and no pug. And as you can see here, that is 15k plus a pug. That's a good level 1. Alright, what is in the shop? Could buy the crossbow. Just did a run with the crossbow. It's actually great. I really like it. The standing on the arrow is not as useful as maybe it should be, or at least not in the worlds I visit. But it's a really fun weapon to use. I just wish that it just sucks to hold stuff in your hand in Spelunky. Especially in dwellings where there's so much to be going back and forth for. Okay. So the key is there. I believe the room is just down here. Nope. Okay. So either it's inaccessible or it's just over here on the left. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that means that it's going to be on the lower level and we should be able to access it. So I think I will rope that one. Actually, let's just try this. Okay, nice. So now we can actually sneak down here and skip part of the level. Or at least skip going through that gauntlet again. So do I want to spend another rope to get all of that good stuff out? We are down to just 2 ropes now. So, okay, that's answered that question because that is very accessible. Oh, there's a lot of good things in these levels so far. My friend Chris pointed out that it looks like the patch that was applied yesterday has actually changed the level generator again. He has a very keen eye. He was watching our runs, which were done earlier in the day. They had a particular arrangement of arrow traps. And then he watched Tom Francis's run, which was done later in the day. And Tom did not have those arrow traps. So it seems like some of the spawns have been adjusted, things like that. And the way that things like arrow traps spawn is that once the level's been generated, the algorithm walks over each block, and there is a flat chance to... I don't really want to tangle with that guy, and I only have 1 rope, so I'm going to skip all of that, even though that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, this was how it happened in the earlier Spelunkies, at least. Each tile, as long as it meets certain conditions, has a flat chance to be an arrow block, like this one here. It's already changed considerably from the earlier Spelunkies because, for example, this would never happen in earlier Spelunkies because it didn't spawn traps in the starting room. At least that's my memory of analyzing the source code. Well, that's a bit rough, isn't it? Oh no! Oh. Wow. That was a nice dodge. I think given the situation here, I'm going to bonk the turkey, so to speak. And oh, he does stand up. Okay, I thought you didn't. Well, now I don't know what to do. I guess we'll tame you. Come back here. There we go. All right. Pug down there. Shall I jinx it by saying it's going well? Because it is going well. Oh, actually, I don't think I can get you up here, can I? Okay. Let's do this instead. Can't see Yang, so bombs away. And that is 2 free health right there. I would love... Oh, hey bud. Turkeys? Oh, never heard of them. What are they? Let them all go by. Oh no, the exit's not this way. Shoot. I would love to help. The thing is, I've got to be somewhere else. Okay, we've got 1 rope. We could rope for the ghost jar, but remember the last rope is worth infinity gold, so... Alright. Alright, Daily. I suppose it's not so bad because it's the last level. We could get these bombs. You can see there are some bombs in the ground there. Bombs are explosive in, well, bombs are explosive in all Spelunkies, but bags of bombs are explosive in Spelunky 2. And I'm not sure under what conditions they explode. So for instance, I don't know if it's actually possible to get bombs out safely in that scenario. So I'm going to leave them where they are for now. Kind of wish you weren't there. For some reason, I've lost the ability to bait this person. I was good at it for a while, and then I guess at some point I just stopped being good at it. Did you die? How on earth? Oh. How on earth did you die? Oh. So basically, for some reason, I don't know if they changed him, like the way he moves or something, but I used to be able to very reliably choose which direction to bait him in, and now it feels much harder to at least bait him by throwing stuff. You can still bait him by kind of walking near him. So yeah, so what I've ended up doing is kind of what I did there, which is just like letting him choose where I go, pretty much. That said, I'm actually going to cheat a little bit today. Well, I mean, it's explicitly not cheating, but I'm not going to allow him to pick today. I'm actually going to spend a bomb and go to Volcano. Am I going to do that? I have a lot of money. Okay, I'm going to change my mind again and go to Jungle. So the problem, now that I've been running it a little more, I feel like Volcano is a much better place to go with no items. The jungle has a lot of hazards that are easily circumvented, but they require items of some kind, like boots for the spike things, or a weapon like a boomerang, which is actually, that's amazing. Whereas Volcano, if you're good, well, not if you're good, if you're lucky, is more really what that world's about. But if you are lucky, you can kind of get past a lot of the obstacles without, oh my god, this sucks ass. Well, goodbye everyone. Oh, thank god. Okay, all right. I think I'm going to buy the cape. I have finally put the time in to practice being good at the cape, or at least being acceptable at the cape. Yeah, so with Volcano, I feel like if it's going to kill you, it's going to kill you instantly, which sounds like a bad thing, and is. But what it means is that if you have like 1 health, it's kind of acceptable to go to Volcano because, you know, if you fall in lava, it doesn't matter whether you have 10 health or 1 health. It's pretty much all the same. Ooh, crikey, that was close. Whereas with Jungle, there are a million ways to lose, like death of 1,000 cuts kind of health loss, as I am demonstrating. Oh, that was so dumb of me. Jesus. Okay, that was a huge mess. Oh no, thank you. Yeah, so I've been doing more. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Did I imagine that, or oh, it is. That's the eye. Okay, where was it? So it's probably below here. Okay. All right. Let's drop our stuff here and then place 1 bomb here. We need to make sure because it could actually be quite a way away. Is that faster? It is kind of faster. Okay. Oh, but dark black market, is that going to be real bad? Okay, so it must be here. Okay, I think this has to be less lethal than whatever the hell is in that dark level. So it also means I can kind of justify keeping the boomerang. So, oh, the black market's always lit. Okay, that's nice. Is there not a clover here? Yes, there is. Unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, I have not been to the black market enough to feel confident robbing it, which is something I used to do a lot in Spelunky 2, Spelunky 1 even. I think we'll leave Monty. But that's fine because we've got plenty of gold. I'm going to get all of my favorite things. Don't think we can afford the jetpack, but I don't think I care about it that much. I tell you, an item that I've really been valuing a lot more is the compass. Partly because the world is so terrifying. But just always knowing where the exit is makes it so much easier to plan in some of these really sketchy worlds. Don't think there's any way we ever afford that, so I might just grab some more bombs and yeah, I'll leave it at that. Okay, so now, oh, I forgot about this bit though, didn't I? Did forget about this last bit that is definitely important to not forget about. Okay, I think that stuck him. It didn't stick him, did it? Oh, yes it did. Excellent. Okay, so that was a witch doctor. He could easily have ended the whole run there. So we can rope or we can bomb. I'm actually going to rope even though I have fewer of them because the bombs are going to be more useful later if we survive that long. All right, we got through the dark level. That's pretty good. That's good going. 2 dark levels on a daily is already pretty rough. I feel like I maybe should be getting some of these pugs. I just really hate shuttling around items, and I'm actually going to bomb this. I love the boomerang so much that I don't really want to risk losing it. God, so good. Such a good item. think I was singing its praises yesterday. Oh, okay, we're good. I mean, we're not good. I need my rebs back, but the important thing is it wasn't a bomb. That's a shop, which I would kind of like. Okay, doesn't actually have anything good in. Oh, can we afford the climbing gloves? No, we absolutely cannot. It's pretty tempting to... I could steal from the shop probably, but I think it would get me killed. So in the interests of having a good daily, we will continue. All right, time for Olmec. There he is. So in the original game, this is the standard final boss, but it's kind of in here as a midpoint and a kind of a fun joke. It was very funny to encounter this for the first time. Now, I've got to make sure... Okay, that's the first easy way to die. And now we simply apply the tried and tested, never kills you, 100% success rate, other famous last words. There we go, it's all good. All right. So, as before, we now have 2 choices of worlds. There might actually be more choices. I'm not aware of that. I've not been deep enough. But basically, you can go through another layer of rock here to reach somewhere else. But we're going to go to Tidal Pools because I've been playing a lot of it, and I understand a decent amount of it now, at least. It can be a really infuriating place. Nope. Okay. But a lot of it is manageable. The main problem with it is that it's one of the places where there is the most poison in the game, which is terrifying. I've really messed this one up, huh? Okay. God, the boomerang's so good. No kickback. Comes back to you. Ranged weapon. Ugh. Ugh. Nope. Ah, locked door behind 2 doors. Interesting. The only problem... okay. The only problem with this is that... I mean, in Spelunky I got quite good at finishing the regular game. But even then, the final world was always terrifying. And I feel like I'm never gonna get, you know... I feel comfortable enough with Tidal Pools that, like, we'll probably... We have a reasonable chance of finishing it without any deaths today. But I don't feel like I'm ever going to be sufficiently comfortable that I'm going to want to find out, like, what's behind that locked door, for instance. I really don't want you to hurt me. You can do that anyway, aren't you? Okay, so is this what's happening now? Is this the thing we're going to do? Okay, apparently it is. Please. Ah, there it is. Oh, are we just going on forever? Okay. I've only seen this creature once. Well, I've seen it multiple times, but I've only seen it use this ability of it, so I'm not really sure what the deal with it is. I'm actually going to leave it be because I don't trust myself to not die in an amusing way, which I know you would all love, but I want to die in a non-amusing, boring way. You little shit. You little shit. I hate the poison so much. I despise the poison. Oh, fuck. How are we doing on time? 1 minute 30. All right, I guess we'll just wait for this guy then. Oh, boy. So the really egregious thing, if you look at the right of the screen right now, there's a little red box. So this is another poison thing. And what I found out today is when they are hiding, they are invulnerable. You can fire a shotgun at them and they will take no damage. Just the worst. Oh, I hope this was the right way. Okay. Alright, we're good. Are we good? Well, let's find out. I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. I've never been in these back rooms. This could easily kill me. Looks fairly standard. Beginning to look less standard. Beginning to look... I've just been trying to get through World 6 and I don't really want to die in an amusing way. I mean, I do for the daily though, right? We've got to do it for the daily. Oh Christ, what is this? Please don't be a boss arena. Oh, fuck me. That's a lot of lava. So when you said it's a one-way door, you really meant it's a one-way door, huh? How could you possibly survive this? Is this just a trap? Oh wait, there are items that make you immune, aren't there? I see. Well, you live and learn. Or, in any case, you learn. Goodbye, everybody.